How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battle. Today we have another battle with the Tatsugiri team, so hopefully it goes well. If you want to try the team out, use the code at the top right corner of the screen. There's also a copy and paste of the team in the description down below. Please like and subscribe for more videos like this one. And with that being said, let's jump into the team preview. Okay, today we're battling versus fellow YouTuber Captain Bernard. Go check out his channel. There's a link in the description down below. I implore you to go and subscribe to this lad because he makes some really good quality videos and I think you'll enjoy them as well. So anyway, looking at the teams, they've got an Arcanine, a Jolteon, Scizor, Gastrodon, Hawlucha, and a Goodra. Now, we did say, he did say he had an OU and a UU, and then the rest were lower tiers, so that's fine by me. I'm not too bothered about that. He lets me flex my, non-existent battling skills. But I think I'm going to lead off with Bronzong because I think Stealth Rocks are going to be really important in this game. I know they have the Defogger in the Scizor, but you know, it's fine, it's whatever. I feel like they're more than likely going to be Defog Hawlucha with the Mold Breaker for the Goldengo, but you know, that's for another day. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And the battle begins. So Bernard over there is going to lead off with Gary the Snail, the Gastrodon, as we led off with Bronzer, the Bronzong. So looking at this matchup, they probably go for their own Stealth Rocks, right? So let's go for a Stealth Rocks of our own. Just exchange some rocks real quick. That seems like a good, appropriate play. There we go. They go for a Stealth Rock of their own, as we also go with the Stealth Rock. So we've got Gen 4 Stealth Rockers on the screen right now. Gastrodon and Bronzong repping the Gen 4 community. We go for a Stealth Rock of our own, get them up on our side of the field. And fun fact, Stealth Rocks was, I believe, introduced in Gen 4 as well. So we've got a very BDSP-esque battle scene going on right now. So we don't really have any way of touching this Gastrodon. And that's because there is no water ground types in RU, I don't think, other than Gastrodon. Like, no, I don't think Gastrodon's RU. So I haven't really prepped for Gastrodon, or Quagsire for that matter. So when I find them, I'm just like, oh no, how are we going to beat this? How are we going to beat this? I don't know. I think the best thing we could do is go Tatsugiri and then just go for the Nasty Plot. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I don't think they go for an Earth Power here because Earth Power is not going to affect a levitating Bronzong, that's for sure. And I don't think they want to risk that. So I guess in hindsight, I could have set up my screens, but I feel like they're just going to withdraw. So they go for a Surf. That's going to boost our Storm Drain. That's amazing. That's worked out really nicely for us, actually. So we can go for a Dragon Pulse, and it's going to hurt anything on their team right now. But I'm actually more inclined to go for a Nasty Plot because if Scizor comes in, we just surf that thing. We just surf it. I think their only real thing for Tatsugiri is going to be something else. So I might go for a Rapid Spin just to get the boost in speed. That way we can outspeed whatever they bring in. If they bring in the Hawlucha, for example, we can outspeed it. Or go for a Nasty Plot. I think their best switch in is going to... I think their best thing to do is to stay in with the Gastrodon, to be honest with you. So let's go for another Nasty Plot, build up that special attack. Going to get that nice boosted. As they go for an Earth Power, which is going to do half, which is really unfortunate. So that's unfortunate. They do have Storm Drain, and we are Terrestrialized Water, not Dragon, so that's unfortunate. But I'm going to go for the Dragon Pulse anyway. This is the only thing I can see Tatsugiri doing for us, is really weakening this Gastrodon. We might even get the KO here, depending on the set. They're going to withdraw Gary. What's going to come in to take a Dragon Pulse on their team other than the Goodra? Rey Mysterio, the Hawlucha? Are you Focus Sash? Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. Stealth Rocks are a thing. So we go for a Dragon Pulse right now. That's going to destroy that Hawlucha. Absolutely destroys the Hawlucha. So that's one less thing to worry about. The Hawlucha goes down, which is amazing for us. Tatsugiri putting in the work right now. Absolutely, what a beast. In comes Static Shock, which is going to be the Jolteon. No problems there. It's going to get some Stealth Rock damage, which is amazing. We don't want to stay in here. We definitely go into the Ampharos right now. Ampharos is the only Pokemon we have, really, that switches in all right against this thing. There we go. Going to withdraw our Tatsugiri. We're going to go into something else that can take a hit from this Jolteon, being Ampharos. Ampharos is a solid one here. Get some Stealth Rock damage, unfortunately, but we can definitely take a Volt Switch from this thing. As they're actually going to Terrestrialize. What type are they going to Terrestrialize into there? That's the real question. Are they going to go full-on Electric, or are they going to go something else? They go Ice. Okay, Ice is fine. We can deal with Ice. We can deal with Ice, no problem. So now it's an Ice type, we can actually work around that. So now Ampharos actually offers some sort of offensive, an offensive threat against this thing, if you will, because we can go for the Focus Blast and it'll be super effective. Terra Blast does a lot of damage. That's definitely choice specs because we are Assault Vest AF. I'm thinking about going straight for the Focus Blast. It's going to hurt everything on their team except from their own Goodra. So I'm going to go for a Focus Blast anyway, and hopefully we can get some damage off. They might stay in and go for a Terra Blast. If they do and we miss the Focus Blast, we're kind of boned. They go for another Tera Blast. Okay, so if we can live this Tera Blast, which I'm pretty sure we can go for a Focus Blast and hopefully get some serious damage off. We do live on 9 HP, which is amazing. And we don't miss the Focus Blast, which is amazing. Going for that Focus Blast, we get the KO on the Jolteon, and that is going to be absolutely amazing for this game. So down goes the Jolteon. Absolutely amazing performance from Ampharos right there. What a beast! He hit the Focus Blast and everything. It's called Focus Miss for a reason. You're supposed to miss that. I'm not even mad. I don't even know what. I sound mad. I'm not mad. In comes Pinchy, which is going to be the Scizor, right? That's fine by me. It's going to go for a defog more than likely here, so I'm going to go ahead and smack it in the face with a Thunderbolt. If they do KO us, it's fine. Ampharos did a good job this game. He took out the other electric type, and that's all that matters to me. They go for a U-turn to get the KO. Absolutely amazing. If we can get a static, that'd be nice. No static, that's fine. Ampharos, though, if Ampharos got the static there, that'd just be like the peak of Ampharos right there. Ampharos would just be like, I'm the MVP this game. In comes Gary the Snail, the Gastrodon. Now, we know what we need to do here, right? If we want to break this Gastrodon, we're going to have to figure out one thing. Whether it's specially defensive or whether it's physically defensive. That's the real question. So, we don't want to do anything too drastic. So, I'm thinking we go Bronzong and get the screens up. I think that's probably going to be beneficial. Getting the screens up is definitely going to be beneficial. So let's do that first. We'll get the screens up. We'll get the light screen up first, and then we'll get the reflect up and all that wonderful stuff. So let's go for the light screen real quick. Let's see what they're going to do. They're going to withdraw Gary the Snail. What are they going to go into? The Arcanine? Arcanine makes sense. So they go into Pinchy real quick, the Scizor. So that thing's going to have defog right now. No doubt in my mind is they got defog right now. So that's absolutely amazing for us because it means we get a free switch in. On this Scizor, so that's going to be great. So we get the light screen up. They kind of have to go for a defog here, but they do outspeed us. So their defog is going to go before my reflect. So I kind of want to go for a reflect. They go for a close combat straight up. That's going to do some decent damage to us. Not quite enough damage though, as we're able to get up a reflect now, which is absolutely brilliant. So I'm guessing they don't have defog on this Scizor, which is impressive. So, well, they're not impressive. It's great for us. Great for us if they don't have defog on this thing, because we have rapid spin in the back with the Tatsugiri that we can easily go for. So close combat hurts everything on our team really. We have to be careful going for the Dachsbun though, because obviously this thing can pack a punch, you know. So let's go for a Gyro Ball. They outspeed us. We should be able to get a decent bit of chip damage off on us. We know Scizor doesn't get roost this game, so we know it hasn't got any sort of recovery against us. Which is be amazing. So they go for the U-turn. They're going to get on out of there. What are they going to go into? In comes Gary the Snail again. So Gary's coming in. There he is, looking all squidgy and stuff. Going to get some stones dug in, which is great. We go for a Gyro Ball. Does a nice little teeny tiny bit of chip damage, which is great. Leftovers are going to kick in, which is great. And now we can probably go Tatsugiri and get that Storm Drain boost. If that fails, we are kind of boned. We are boned if that fails. Do we go Tatsugiri? Let's go Tatsugiri. Let's see if they go for the Surf. Let's see if they go for the Surf or not. There we go. Going to withdraw a Bronzong. Hopefully we get a Surf here. Luckily we can live an Earth Power because of the light screen being up, so that should be all right. Stealth Rocks are going to dig in. They go for an Ice Beam. That's going to do minimal damage to us. No freeze either, which is nice. So they went for the Ice Beam. Obviously that's a safe one because it's going to do a little bit of chip damage to the Bronzong, but it's also going to be able to hit the Tatsugiri for neutral damage as well. We go for the Dragon Pulse here just to get some damage off on this thing. There we go, Dragon Pulse comes through. Should do a bit of chip damage, which is great for us as they go for an Earth Power, and that's going to be able to finish us off. No, wait, we lived? We actually lived that. Crazy damage. Crazy damage. Tatsugiri is actually not too frail either. Like, it's not the frailest thing in the world. I mean, I know light screen is up and everything like that, but it's not that frail. I mean, it is frail, but it's not that frail. There we go for another Dragon Pulse. Should do a lot of damage to the Gastrodon. Takes it down to a nice amount of HP as they go for an Earth Power, and that's going to KO Tatsugiri. But this is good. This is good, people. You know why this is good? Ampharos is still going in the thumbnail, by the way, because it's an absolute legend. This is still good, though, because now we can come in with the Krookodile and finish this thing off with an Earthquake. We know that thing's probably specially defensive, by the way. It took the Dragon Pulse. So we can easily go into Krookodile right now and go for an Earthquake and get the KO. Nothing on their team wants to switch into an Earthquake. Nothing on their team wants to switch into an Earthquake. No way. So we have the Krookodile in the back. It is Choice Scarf. We know it outspeeds the Arcanine, which is great. We just have to go for a Terastallization into a fighting type and go for close combat right now. And the reason we're going for close combat is because I'm not confident Earthquake will KO. I'm having doubts because we're jolly scarfed. So I don't think Earthquake will KO, but I think Terrestrialization fighting close combat will. There we go, going to Terrestrialize into a fighting type. Hopefully they don't Terrestrialize themselves. I don't think they... did they already Terrestrialize? They did. They Terrestrialized their Jolteon into an Ice type. I know, I realized. Ignore me, everyone. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Anyway, with that being said, let's go for that close combat real quick and take out this Gastrodon. I'm sure it's going to take it out, no problem. Down it goes, and there's our nice and powerful Moxie boost that we're going to get in a second. So that's amazing. So Gastrodon goes down, which is great for us. In comes Arcanine. The Arcanine. It's going to get some Stealth Rock damage, which is great. Intimidate as well, which is great for them. We probably see an extreme speed right now. I'm going to go straight into Dachsbun just in case they Flare Blitz us as well. There we go, going to withdraw our Krookodile real quick, and we're going to go into our Dachsbun, because Dachsbun does pretty much wall Arcanine, which is amazing. So Dachsbun comes in, nice and shiny, gotta love it, gotta love it. Get some Stealth Rock damage, which is always fine. They go for a close combat, we're going to snack that up like it's nothing. There we go, down the Arcanine, down boy. So we've got a battle of the dogs really. We've got a battle of dogs. We've got the Cake Dog versus the true legendary dog. I don't know who would normally win this output, but this matchup, but I'm pretty sure my Dachsbun wins this matchup. So I'm going to go for a body press because it's going to hurt everything on their team real quick. They're going to withdraw the Arcanine. What are they going to go into? Are they going to go the Goodra? They can't go Goodra, surely not. They go Pinchy. Yeah, I was going to say they don't go Goodra. There's no way they go Goodra. Stealth Rock's going to dig into the Sizzle, which is great. We go for a body press, which should do a lot of damage. It does a nice bit of chip damage, which is great. We do have the perfect switch in. Well, not perfect, I'd say, because they could easily go for a close combat. But we do have a switch in Copperajah right now. We have to watch out for the close combat though. We definitely have to watch out for the close combat. So Reflect is going to wear off, which is unfortunate. But this is fine. I think I'd go Bronzong here actually. I think Bronzong's a mighty fine switch, to be honest with you. There we go, going to withdraw Dachsbun real quick, and we're going to go into the Bronzong. Let's see how this goes for us. So Bronzong comes in. We're going to get KO'd by close combat or something. They go for a Bullet Punch. That's going to be eaten up by us. Absolutely eating that up like it's all day, every day, like it's nothing. They kind of have to go for a close combat next, which is great for us because it means we can come into Krookodile and go for an EQ afterwards thanks to the defense drops. I'm going to go for a Reflect anyway, just in case we can pull it off. As they go for a U-turn, that's going to KO Bronzong, unfortunately, so that's absolutely fine by me. We get to see what they're going to go into, and then we can act accordingly, so that's great. So we get initiative on whatever they bring in. In comes the Captain, which is the Goodra. Amazing. Gotta love it, gotta love it. So Goodra comes in. We go Copperajah here, and we go for a Heavy Slam. That's all I can think to do. Heavy Slam, Copperajah. We've got to get some damage off on this thing. That's all I can think to do. Get some damage off on it. So we'll go for a Heavy Slam real quick. There we go. They go for a Fire Blast. We should be able to tank that, no problem. As we do tank it. No burn? No burn. Heavy Slam comes through. Oh my lord! It just one-shot that Goodra from full. This Copperajah is insane. I was not expecting that. I did not expect that at all. I did not expect that at all. So they go into Arcanine, we go into Dachsbun. It's a battle of the dogs again. In comes Yumyum. I'm pretty sure we win this with Krookodile. So Stealth Rock's going to dig into the Arcanine. Stealth Rock's going to dig into us. They're going to Intimidate off, not that it matters, because we're going to be going for Body Press. Wow, that Copperajah just one-shot that Goodra. That's crazy. So we'll go for a Body Press real quick. They go for an Extreme Speed just to get some chip damage off. Makes sense. As we go for a Body Press, and that should finish up. No, it doesn't finish off the Arcanine, so that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine right there. Absolutely fine. So let's go for another Body Press. We've got 20 seconds left of the game. So it all comes down to whether or not our Krookodile can 1v1 the Scizor. They're going to withdraw the Arcanine? Interesting. What are they going to go into? Well, I mean, I know what they're going to go into. They're going to go into Scizor. Why Scizor? Why Scizor? Stealth Rocks are going to dig in. Body Press is going to dig in. And the timer has run out. So I guess it's all up in the air. Let me know in the comment section who you think wins this match, because I know for a fact that we don't. No. We might win this matchup because we've got this thing on low health. We go into Krookodile. We go for an Earthquake. We take this thing out after receiving some Bullet Punch damage, of course. Timer's going to run out this turn, unfortunately. So yeah, let me know what you think, who you think wins this match. Let me know who you think wins. GGB now, that was a pretty fun game. So thank you for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, of course, leave a like, subscribe, all the wonderful stuff. And with that being said, I'll see you all in a bit.